What's up, YouTube? It's Ken, and I would like to welcome you all to another episode of Ken on the Move. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, because once I drop these results, it's about to get real interesting. So yeah, welcome to my channel, and let's get into it. So on the last episode of Ken on the Move, I took you all with me to go see my PCP because I needed to go get a referral for an MRI. And at first they were saying that the next available appointment was 2 weeks away from when I went to go get my MRI. Went to go get the referral. And I'm just like, that's ridiculous. So I called this other spot that took my insurance, and they were able to get me in the next day at like 6 a.m. So I went to go get my MRI. It was so uncomfortable. Like getting the MRI after tearing or doing any damage to your tissues, ligaments, and everything, it's very uncomfortable. Like they try their best to make it comfortable, but overall it's an uncomfortable procedure because you have to lie completely still. You cannot move, or like the slightest movement will mess up the scans and they'll have to do it over, and it already lasts 45 minutes. So it's like, it's just very uncomfortable. But luckily I was able to go ahead and get the MRI early, and my results came back within 4 to 5 days, and I tore my meniscus. And that's exactly what I thought happened, because like when I was pushed, the area that I felt the pain at and where I heard the pop at, I knew immediately that it was my meniscus. And yeah, when the results came back, I was like, yeah, I knew. But other than that, they said that my ACL is fine, because this is the same knee that I tore my ACL on, and my ACL is still intact. It's perfect. Nothing at all happened to it, so I'm glad about that. All right, so ever since I tore my meniscus, I've been on the hunt trying to find a sports medicine doctor. And like I said in my last video, the doctor that did my ACL surgery, I wanted to go back to him. Like, that was the first person I thought of. It's the only person I wanted to touch my knee. He's booked all the way until October 26th. So I had to find a new doctor. So first my PCP referred me to someone. For some reason they were saying he was out of my network. And then I called a physical therapist. I texted a physical therapist that I knew, and she referred me to a doctor, but they were saying that he was out of my network. When my network, like I literally went on my insurance website and it said that doctor was within my insurance or within my network, and turns out that he wasn't. So honestly, I just prayed on it, and I literally found a doctor the next day. Yeah, I think I found a doctor the next day. I'm not sure, but I just know I prayed about it, like, praying that I hopefully find a doctor that knows what he's doing, a doctor that makes me feel comfortable and safe with him doing my procedure. And I found that. So it's a place called Hinsdale Orthopedics, because I used to work at ATI Physical Therapy, and like a lot of our patients had been coming in from that institution or whatever. And I was just like, let me call them. So I called them. I asked them to run my insurance. Turned out that they were within my insurance, and I found a doctor. So I went to the doctor last week, and he made me feel comfortable with him doing my procedure. And that's really what mattered to me. Like, I was helping him read my scans. He was like, yeah, exactly. How you know? Yeah, I know. But he made me feel very comfortable, which was very important to me. And luckily, the physical therapist that I know, she's taken some of his patients, and she said that his patients have recovered well after his procedures. So I feel totally safe with him doing my surgery, and the surgery is tomorrow, like literally in a couple hours. So right now I'm about to start prepping for surgery. I have to wash my hair. I have to go shower with this antibacterial soap tonight and the morning before I go into surgery. I had to drink a certain amount of Gatorade tonight, and I have to drink like 10 more ounces in the morning, like an hour and a half before surgery. I had to stop eating all solids 6.5 hours before surgery. So at like 8:30, I had to stop eating all solids. Like, the only thing I can eat or drink now is clear fluids like water, tea, with no extra, no added ingredients, Gatorade. So I just have to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to do before surgery so that I won't be dehydrated. So he's gonna do a meniscus repair. My meniscus split all the way in half, and it flipped forward. So he's gonna flip it back, stitch together, and the procedure is gonna take about an hour. So as I was saying before, my phone decided to run out of storage. I'm having a 1 hour outpatient procedure. So if everything goes smoothly tomorrow, I should be in and out of the hospital within a good 3 to 4 hours. I still have to find a physical therapist because like I said, this entire process of me trying to create a plan of care for my torn meniscus has been ridiculous. Like when I tore my ACL, everything was boom, 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 boom. Like it was one thing after the next, and like they were the medical teams were on it. Like, but this time it's been a nightmare. So I'm glad that I'm having the surgery tomorrow, and hopefully I do find a therapist that can take me within like the next 2 days so that I can start my road to recovery. And that's really what this segment of my YouTube channel is going to be about. It's going to be about my recovery. So come follow along, subscribe, because I'm going to be showing y'all everything that happens from this surgery up until I come back. So just rock with me, y'all. Alright, so now the time has come. I just took my second shower with the antibacterial soap. I had to brush my teeth with a new toothbrush, and I still have to drink about 10 more ounces of Gatorade before, like 30 minutes before my surgery. It's about like 4 a.m. now. We about to head out. The hospital is like 45 minutes from here, but it shouldn't take us that long to get there because there's no traffic right now. I knew I wasn't gonna go to sleep. Y'all been woke all night, and they finally put Insecure on Netflix. I've been waiting on them to do that. I knew they was gonna do that, and when I tell y'all I'm on season 2, like I didn't even go to sleep yesterday because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to go to sleep. So it's time for me to go ahead and head to the hospital, and y'all gotta take my nose ring out. I know it's gonna close. Like I've had this nose ring since 2019, and it's shown me no loyalty whatsoever. Like it closes every 2 to 3 months from now or so. So yeah, might be saying RIP to my nose ring today, but so I made it to the hospital up in here. But we made it to the hospital. I'm in my room. I can only bring one person with me this time. Last time I had my mama, my dad, my grandma. Wasn't it all us? Yeah, it was all us in the room with me last time. But now I'm waiting for someone to come in and give me changing instructions and everything. So stay tuned. Alright, so now I'm all changed. Got my IVs. They took all my vital signs and everything. So now I'm just waiting on my anesthesiologist, and I think I'm going to meet with my surgeon before. So we're a couple steps closer to surgery. So I made it out of surgery. Surgery was a success. I was able to keep my nose ring in though. But as compared to my ACL surgery, like when I woke up, I made them put me back to sleep immediately. But like, it's actually not that bad this time. Like my pain is constantly going down. I'm eating, well, graham crackers, apple juice, and hospital ice is so good. I love hospital ice. But everything's going well. I should be able to leave here in about an hour. So yeah. Oh, my medical staff has been amazing. Like 10 out of 10. Alright, so surgery was a success. I'm all dressed now, ready to go home. Here's my leg. This is what we looking like. This isn't my brace that I'll be wearing for my recovery. This is like a donor brace because I wasn't able to go get my actual brace before surgery. So I'll be going to go get my brace soon. My therapist called back, so I'll be starting therapy on Friday at 8 a.m. And that's when I'll get to see my new scars because I have to keep my, I can't unwrap it until 48 hours from now. So I'll get to see my new scars and what they looking like. But yeah, other than that, the experience was smooth sailing. The medical staff here was A1, made me feel comfortable, make sure I had everything I needed. Like 10 out of 10. Being wheeled out. So we're in the car. And we're headed home now. Y'all, I was able to keep my nose ring in because it was plastic. I'm so happy I put this in. Now, I wasn't too worried about my other piercings because they've healed very well, but this nose ring, baby, it was gonna close in 0.5 seconds, so I ain't gotta worry about that.